This is Glenda with, that's Joe. Joe's in here with us tonight. This is Shaky Hands Art with Fralins and Friends. There he is.
Hey.
We are going, this is going to be a little fun.
I run my snowblower today.
He sure did.
You gotta show me how to do
They
it.
like your looks better. Well, okay. What I do for, we're making the George and Gladis gnomes tonight. So we're going to make some tight balls of foil. That's so that they don't keep balling up more.
How many you gotta have?
2 for each gnome.
Oh,
Sometimes you don't get quite enough first time, so.
So one's gotta be bigger than the other one?
No, not really. They can be the same size. This is probably about big enough because by the time we put the clay on, you could make the bottom bigger if you want.
I'm just asking. I don't know how to do it.
He's learning.
So I got 2 balls.
Yeah, we need 2 of them. Yours is probably plenty big enough for one. I said yours is probably plenty big enough for one.
And then the other one needs to be smaller.
What's that?
Does the other one, second one, need to be smaller?
Not unless you want it to be.
Well, I don't want you to have a fat head.
Okay, well, you can make the top smaller.
I don't know. I'm learning. I don't know how to do it.
Well, I was learning first time I did it too, so. Okay. If we can do it without breaking them, I don't especially want to waste that wire on these little balls of
Toothpaste.
toothpicks.
I'd be glad of it.
I'll put 2 toothpicks. That should be the bottom.
Need a drill or what?
And or what, I guess. These are pretty much just to hold it together. Okay. Now if it does poke all the way through, like here, just break that sharp tip off. And if we want, this is the oven bake adhesive, but we can put some of that in there to help hold it until it's all put together with the clay.
I got you. No man.
Okay, so they're mine. And so now we're going to use this, the ultra. I got more ultralight.
Get in there.
He's having an argument with the glue. Yeah. Didn't want to rip it all the way down the side, not a way to wrap it back up. So now, we can either pull off a chunk or, if we want to be a little more uniform. Ooh,
Careful.
sorry.
Careful.
Okay, the ultralight, the basic reason for that is to cover the armature, which is in this case made of foil. I'm just trying to squeeze it out before I lay it on there because it's easier that way.
You don't do it through here?
We will tomorrow when we do the other clay.
Oh,
Can if you want to.
but you glue it now.
I'm putting some, this is bakeable adhesive, but it will help hold that, hold this clay. You ever do that? It didn't do me a bit of good.
Making a pizza.
You're not throwing it in the air.
No.
Was pressing it on the table to, you know what, you could have used this.
Hey,
Press it out on.
I could have.
Could still.
I could still.
He's a good egg. But he's mine. I'll keep him. As long as he keeps me, I'll keep him. What in the world? You're gonna have it see-through. You can already. You can use more than one piece.
Do you have to glue it? No.
Nope, you don't have to. The foil will usually adhere to it, but
That's what I figured.
I was just having some extra insurance.
I'm just gonna roll it.
Well, you know me though.
Yeah.
I need extra help with things.
Yeah.
I'm one of those almost lost cases.
You're goofy. That's what I.
Yep, I won't argue that.
You're goofy.
I'm weird and I love me that way.
I'm goofy.
I just as well, because nothing's changed. Hasn't changed in nearly 70 years. I don't feel like I'm 69. I don't. Until I try to do something and my body says, you are not young anymore.
Slow down.
You've been telling me to slow down longer.
Get your breath.
Since you know me. Yeah, now it's more important because I do have to keep my breath. I need to breathe.
Yep.
Hey, that one didn't.
So, do I have to put something on top?
It'd help, yeah. You don't have to.
Steal some of yours. Clay.
But I need it.
Let's eat this little bit.
He's being mean to me.
There. See? See? Oh, you got it pointing toward me. Okay.
I got to point it down to your hand so they can see what you were doing.
Oh.
Nah, it was nice.
You don't look like a gnome.
Well, not yet, no. This is the beginning parts. This is what they watch me do every time I make something out of clay. I have to make a blank, what I call a blank. I don't know what other people call them. A blank, a base, an it, a white thing, whatever you want to call it. I have to do that first.
Yours is fat.
Yeah, I got a fat little gnome.
That made me a little one.
That's okay.
George is just a little one.
So you're doing George?
I guess. I don't.
Okay, no, that's fine.
You're just doing some woman's name.
Gladis.
Gladis. The bells.
Yeah, for some reason it shuts itself off every once in a while. And I don't know why that is. Well, okay, I see what the battery's doing now. Look at that.
Why is it all... I put a new battery in there.
I think those older batteries are using up faster. We need to...
So we need to change battery.
Yeah. Probably need to order some new ones, but we just got...
You've got a new one around here somewhere.
Well, one of these is a new one. There should be another new one.
So should I go ahead and change it?
Yeah. There we go. We lost you for a while. The battery, well, it didn't completely die. It just quit. But it was dying. It was getting low. Some of our batteries are just getting too old. We need to get some new ones. Or I had some new ones. It's just I don't know which is the new ones, which are the old ones. But we'll keep going. We just didn't notice it. The piece of that. It might just be some of the... I thought I had a piece of that. Oh, what's it? Toothpick. Poking through. So... Anyway, this is basically it. You guys have seen me do these before with the other gnomes. So this is basically the first step, the first stage. And then we bake these, and then they have the, I call them a blank. I don't know what other people call them, but it forms the armature for the finished product. But we'll put all of the features and stuff on with the finishing clay, which is the beige, which is it's a harder clay, but that's why I like to use this, because it's very pliable, so it makes for that under layer much better. This is the clay. This is the clay we'll use tomorrow. Now, these clays are oil-based. If you're new, or if I haven't explained this in a while, these are oil-based clays. But there's no problem, because once they're baked and they're hard, then the acrylic paints do just fine. These are pretty much it. He made it a little bit smaller, and that's okay. There's one.
It's not very smooth. That's all right.
Well, we might put a foot layer or boot layer or something on tomorrow.
I can see foil.
Well, there you go. I'll be putting that other stuff on it tomorrow anyway. Okay.
30 minutes?
Yeah, that should do it for that. Okay. So we've got them in the toaster oven. Now those will bake until tomorrow. Everything is right here in its spot. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. Okay, you say, don't you leave without saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tell them you love them.
I love her. I love ya.
Okay. We love you. I hope you enjoyed watching this as we make the prepared parts, because if you want to make these, they're not that hard. It depends on what you want to do. You can make them with air dry clay. I'm sure you could. We've got some air dry clay that we got some for and handed them out to dealt them out to the grandkids, but there were a couple of them that were too young to use it, so we kept a couple of the packages. And so we will probably do some kind of sculpting with the air dry clay. We've got yellow and green. Now I know you can paint if you want, but we'll just use yellow and green. They're pretty colors. Anyway, and he's got me some of those colored samples. I used to have some for making, a lot of times what I made with them was like, I don't know, little little objects, like little animals, or sometimes I think I made some beads one time. So, but for now we're going to be making George and Gladys, and so we'll talk to you tomorrow. We love you and good night.